Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Womenandhome.com answered your question about whether or not the royals can dress up for Halloween. They tell us, officially, yes, the royal family are allowed to dress up for Halloween, as there are no specific rules that suggest they can't. However, adult working members of the royal family, especially very senior royals like King Charles and Queen Camilla and Prince William and Princess of Wales, almost certainly won't ever be seen doing this. They remind us in 2016, Harry and Meghan were joined by Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank when the couples attended the same Halloween party in disguise in the US wearing Venetian masks. Whatever costume you choose, don't ask William and Kate for advice, at least if we're to believe Prince Harry's spare, in which he wrote, "I phoned Willie and Kate, asked what they thought. Nazi uniform, they said." Harry writes, adding that when he went home and tried it on for them, they both howled. Worse than Willie's leotard outfit, way more ridiculous, which, again, was the point. Relationship expert Luella Alderson suggested Harry and Meghan could unofficially split to protect their careers. Alderson told GB News, Harry and Meghan make a lucrative team, and their joint ventures have the potential to continue bringing in substantial income for their family. While they have their individual endeavors, their partnership has proven to be beneficial for both of them professionally too. If they were to split, it could potentially impact their careers, especially as a couple who have brands built on their relationship. It's common for celebrities to maintain a united front in the public eye, as we have seen recently with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith and Meryl Streep and Don Gummer. They may choose to present themselves as a strong and happy couple, even if they've actually been living separate lives for years. This is typically to avoid the inevitable media attention and the speculation and to protect their image and brand. Meghan may be on the verge of announcing a deal with Amazon's Audible, a source told Closer. Word of mouth is spreading that it will lead to a huge payout, even bigger than the millions Spotify splashed out, and Meghan is thrilled that she'll be in the company of Michelle and Barack Obama, who also have deals with Audible. The source added, this could make or break her Hollywood dream. She feels ready, but that doesn't mean this isn't seriously daunting. The Mirror tells us Meghan Markle's pal, Lizzie Cundy, believes that King Charles needs to intervene over this whole Family Guy business. In case you missed it, the cartoon featured a scene with Harry and Meghan sitting by the pool making $250,000 for Instagram posts. Lizzie said, in light of the recent cartoons mocking Meghan and Harry, King Charles needs to intervene and stop her memoirs. Enough now of their moaning and whinging. All they do is backstab and make a career out of complaining. It's so bad now that we're a laughingstock across the pond making cartoon features of the couple. It's time for this to stop. Meghan can forget a career in politics because with their moaning they've become laughingstocks. Not just here but in the States. Their celebrity friends have moved away from them. Presumably the king would call Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane, who would agree to stop making jokes, and none of this would leak to the press and become embarrassing. Talk TV's Mike Graham said, I think it must be because the one thing that they hate is people making fun of them. Meghan wants to be taken seriously. She is so desperate to be taken seriously. She looks the right way all the time. She knows when the camera is on her. Royal commentator Kinsey Schofield added, if they do want to pursue a career in Hollywood, because we do hear that Meghan wants to become the next Oprah Winfrey, if they do want that kind of success, they have got to shake the idea of them being a parody. That's crucial to their brand. Dior's not going to want to work with somebody that the public sees as a joke. They want sophistication and somebody that's chic. As for the inactive Instagram page, Hello's royal editor Emily Nash explained, my understanding is that this account was set up for her in case she wanted to go back into that world. As you know, she was hugely successful on Instagram with her TIG account, and it is something that she did really well, and we learned so much about her when she first came on the scene because of her Insta account. But I don't think it's something that she is planning on anytime soon. It's nice that she's got the option and she already has a huge audience if she did decide to pop up. But I guess it's a contingency. And I also guess, as a famous person, you have to grab these handles while you can. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Would you like to own Queen Elizabeth's Range Rover? The 4x4, which has been driven by Her Majesty, is expected to sell for around £60,000 at auction. The Express tells us the used 2004 Range Rover has covered 109,000 miles from new and comes with a full-service history, including trips to specialist mechanics in Mayfair and Windsor. The auctioneer says the vehicle remains in excellent condition. CNBC profiled the Queen of Caviar, Laura King. King's Fine Food gained its royal warrant in 2021, meaning it can use the royal arms, a coat of arms recognizing that it is a supplier to the royal household, on its products and website. King is hoping to keep the royal arms mark now that King Charles III has succeeded Queen Elizabeth II, and she expects the royal household to review warrant holders early next year. Laura King said, "We have the royal warrant for the Queen. We supply the King, so I'm hoping, touch wood, we'll keep it." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on your app of choice and head on over to YouTube or youtube.com and hit that subscribe button for us. Really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue and good times.
Calaroga Shark Media.